What's up, gamers? This is Sajiro with MMOBomb.com, bringing you a first look video at Hunter Blade. We're going to walk you through a little bit about creating your first character customization, and going into the world of the Hunter Blade system and killing some monsters. Now, this game is brought to you by Bboom Online. Let's go ahead and name our character, pick some hairstyles, maybe change the face up a little bit. I'm going to stick with the big two-handed sword today. I don't really much feel like the one-handed shield or the staff playing the magician. I would rather slice things up with a big two-handed claymore. So let's go ahead and get into the game, and let's kill some monsters. What do you say? Loading screen. Graphics in here are pretty nice, I have to say. I was a little skeptical at first, so let's go ahead and start the little tutorial here at the beginning where we talk to the Master Hunter Trainer. He's going to walk you through a little bit about... Oh no, here we are. We're attacked by a giant Hydra or a dragon. I don't know about you guys, I'm a little sick of seeing dragons, but this guy's going to take it on for us and not even attack it and let it fly away. Anyways, now that we're okay and saved by the Hunter Trainer, he's going to walk us through and tell us how to look around with our mouse. Use the tab key in this game to change whether you're going to look around or if you're going to move with the mouse or if you're going to attack. He's going to tell you to go ahead and unsheath your weapon and do a power attack. And then he's going to make a mockery that your attack isn't good enough. So he's going to show you the roles here. Teach the noobs how to swing the sword, and tell you to open up this little menu. Shows you a couple of the different abilities you can do with a regular left mouse click attacks one way, right button attacks another. Hit both buttons and it does a different sweeping attack. There's 5 or 6 different combos within the game system that you can use for defeating your foes and killing the monsters in the game, which our illustrious Hunter Trainer here is going to show us how to do. Guy needs to hurry up so we can go kill some stuff. So that's done. He's going to ask us, so show off your skills now. He's going to release the Kraken, or maybe not the Kraken, it looks like it's a giant mammoth. The giant mammoth's going to come out and he's going to say, don't worry, it's not going to fight back, but he will deflect your blows if you're not careful. So I'm going to give it my best shot here. I'm going to go up and try to slay the giant mammoth here. Let's see if I can get this sword out. This thing is huge. Nope, I missed. Swing and a miss. Let's see. Parry, on his back. Is he dead? A couple more attacks, and the mammoth is gone. Let's see. Is he dead yet? Alright, he's dead. Put that big thing away. Hunt's ended. So when you finish a quest or a typical hunt, the game will pop up. Say the hunt's ended, you've completed the mission, and it brings you here into the village. You see a couple players laying, standing around. The village looks pretty nice. This is your little starting area, and from the dock is where you'll actually move from place to place and go to your different hunts. Or you can choose up here where it tells you to click to find the road over in the right-hand screen. You can click on the quest giver if you can't see them on the mini-map or if you're not sure where they're at, and it will actually auto-walk you there, or it'll bring up the hunts and the different hunts that are available for you at the time, so you can go and kill the monsters that they have or complete what other quests you have. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to the first guy here, finish up my couple starter quests where he tells you about being a hunter. I'm going to send you over and talk to a chick over here named Rebecca, and she's going to give you another quest. I'm going to edit out, and for this video here in the first look, some of the just wandering around in the quest areas, and because nobody really wants to see someone go and click and talk to quest givers all day. They want to see us go and see the gameplay, see the action. Let's go kill some things. So we're just going to grab these first couple quests, and let's get into the action and see what Hunter Blade has to offer everybody. I think this guy only has one emote. Every time you talk to him, he says hack and slash. He's got the weirdest looking hat that I've ever seen. Use your shield well. That's a good advice since I don't have a shield. Thanks, guy. Alright, we got our quest. So you'll notice down here on the bottom of the screen while I'm getting some of these quest things, you'll see a couple of things blinking. those are quest notifications, or every few minutes you'll have an item that, I think it's like every 10 minutes you get a special, a potion will pop up and it'll say, hey, click here and you can collect the potions. So here's our first hunt. Let's go ahead and start quick travel to this location and see what we have to do. I think we have to kill a couple more mammoths here. So let's see if my my skill with actually attacking these monsters is any better. Every time you start off in one of these little hunting areas, there's going to be this quest giver here that gives you a couple items that you can use to sharpen your blade. If you die, you can pop right back here versus respawning in the village. I'm going to go ahead and use this, sharpen my blade up. I want to make sure it's good and sharp. It's pretty quick for a giant 8-foot long sword for him to sharpen. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the hunting grounds. So you walk into this little path here and you see a couple mammoths back here in the distance. Let's go see if we can't slice them up with a two-handed slicing motion. Here's our first victim. Let's see if we can actually take him out. And swing and a miss. Well, we got him. A couple of things that I noticed in the game that, the mobs, the regular mobs, non-boss mobs, don't actually have a health pool. And there you see me gutting and ripping the flesh off of the monster after you kill it. Most of the monsters that you kill in the game, they'll have a little pop-up that says Z. Use this ability to loot the monsters and collect whatever items you can get off of it. Use those for crafting items, for increasing the damage of your weapons, increasing the armor, and different attributes on your armor. And that's really the only way to improve your items in the game, is through crafting with the trainers inside of the town. They'll actually do it for you. A little disappointed with that. I was kind of hoping that you as a player could do it, but so far all I've seen is you need to have specific items in the game to increase the damage of your sword, to refine it, to refine armor, and they also sell you different armors that you can pick up. Do a little barrel roll. So I went back and turned in the quest for the 3 items, and they sent me back to kill the King Mammoth. So we'll see if we can take this guy down. The little boss mobs, they're a little bit more difficult because they'll actually roll you over. I think the aspect of the game is not to get hit. Of course it's not to get hit, Sajiro. What are you thinking? So he's going to charge off and run back to me. And I do a pretty good job at failing to barrel roll and not get hit by this guy, but he's almost dead. I'm not really worried about it. So while he's laying on the ground, we'll just hack and slash. Hunt's complete. Get a little glory screen. Camera pans around. Little scoreboard pops up for you. You get 3 different chests that you can choose from. It's got, like I said, craftable item materials that you can use. I've gone ahead and gone back into the main city, in the village, turned that quest in, picked up another one, get right back in the action so you guys can see some of the combat action, because, I don't really want to show you guys just me picking up different quests. I'd rather show you guys the actual action in the game for Hunter Blade, killing things. In this quest, we've got to kill 3 of these moose-looking creatures. See if we can't rip his entrails out. See what he has. Got to kill 3 of these guys in this little zone. There's another one. Swing. 1 hit. I don't know. This game looks pretty familiar to me. Looks a lot like another game I'm not going to mention. I'll leave it up to you guys to figure it out, but it's the first time I've played a game similar to this. I typically like your regular MMOs and your first-person shooters, but a game where you control and have different mouse clicks for your action buttons, it's pretty interesting, but I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what this looks like, or if you've played it before on maybe the PlayStation. Alright, so I went back to town, turned in the quest, and they send you to go check out this area here. There's something crazy going on. You've got the 2 dragons fighting. Alright, so we went back to the village and turned in the quest where we found that there was these 2 giant dragons fighting. I was kind of excited, hoping we could kill those, because everybody knows I love killing dragons. Alright, so I picked up the next quest, and it wants us to kill these velociraptor-looking white. They're called W male something, but it seems I can't hit this one to save my life. I'm not really great with the action controls so far, as far as the combat system on the game, but I think I'm getting better at it. So we're gonna go ahead and loot these couple guys, pick up some items. Gonna use it a little bit later for crafting, and you'll notice on the last quest turn-in I got a couple extra bonus items for a quest reward, some new armor, and a new sword. Nothing great, but it gets the job done. So I'm gonna turn that quest in, head back to the village, go talk to Bush here. You'll spend a lot of time in the first couple levels talking to this guy. Basic quest rewards, hit a couple levels. I think just in this first look for this video, in the like 20 minutes, I was able to hit level 15. So the experience comes really quick, and the play, it's pretty fun. I think a lot of it is just getting used to not using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or assigning character keys to actual attacks. It's actually mouse buttons, and it's not just hit mouse button 1 or mouse button 2. It's actually mouse button 1 does 1 power attack, mouse button 2, and you have to chain them together or use different ones. Now, one thing over here, I'm gonna go kill this other guy. I've got a new hunt to kill this giant, huge elk, and like I said, I don't do a very good job at dodging his attacks. I'm just pretty much in here to smash him in the face, and he runs off. And you'll see a little bit later in the gameplay footage, over underneath your character pane, you've got your health and then your stamina pool. And then underneath that, you've got sword, and there's like a little sword icon, and then there's another blue bar that builds up. Now, as you're in combat and fighting, this builds up, and the hotkey for that is you press E, and you start doing really crazy and pretty cool effect power attacks, spinning around in circles. So we killed the giant moose. We're going to collect our scoreboard here. Pick a chest. What could be in the chest? More crafting gear. So, back in the village, Bush tells us to use our shield well. I think he's trying to tell us that we should have picked a one-handed shield, but we're going to turn this quest in. Come back again. Stay a while and listen. Sounds like somebody else in another game I know about. So, we're going to go over to this other area of the village and pick up some more quests for Hunter Blade. Let's see if we've got anything cool to fight. Let's see. Read the quest or just take the quest? Let's just take the quest and move on. Who reads does anybody actually read the quest anymore? Leave a comment in the video below for this first look if you guys actually read the quests, or if you just grab and go and figure it out as you move on. So we got a couple rewards here. Come on, guy, give us another hunt. Let's go kill some stuff. And this is where I get lost and try to jump over this, but it doesn't work very well, so run around the corner and go talk to this other guy on the other corner who has yet another quest that he needs you to go do. You gotta like questing if you're gonna play an MMO. So we're off on an island, it looks like now. Wander around, head up here and see what we gotta kill. What could we possibly have to kill today, Sajiro? It's boars! Our favorite thing to kill. So let's go see if we can smack this guy up with not looking too noobish, swinging the sword around, not hitting anything. Alright. A little jab to the front. Get some boar entrails. No, guys, sorry. You really don't have to get boar entrails. You just have to kill them. I think you get, like, fur and rocks when you loot these guys. And so that's another attack. And I miss. Alright, let's just, we're just going to leave a lid on that guy. Forget it. Run around with this 8-foot-long sword out and kill another boar. Alright, I actually hit him this time. Not too shabby. Alright, let's head back to town. So I picked up the next quest for this, and it actually sends you out on a hunter challenge to see if you're ready. And I didn't think that this thing would just come out and attack me out of the blue, so here's actually the first real big thing you get to fight. And I was a little worried at first. I was like, this thing's going to destroy me because he keeps knocking me down. I can't hit him. He's running around. But Read the quests, guys. You really should. You really should read them. You basically just have to survive this guy for 2 minutes, which is not bad. He doesn't do a lot of damage. You've got plenty of health, but I'm going to see if I can't whittle his health down a little bit. Since he doesn't have a health bar, I don't think you can actually kill him if you wanted to. So, as far as the game goes, and I imagine further on, you're going to be fighting big creatures like this. This is where I've got pretty excited in doing this first look video for you guys. You know, fighting something this big, you know, is always great in any MMO or any type of game that you're playing. You know, something that's big and exciting. Looks like he's eating the rocks there. He's not really messing with me. Oh, he found me. He smacked me with his tail, knocked me over here on the ground. He's going to run over here. Now, I'm going to try to use a little strategy, do a little barrel roll. Another barrel roll. Ah, you missed. Looks like somebody's pet iguana got lost. And here I go, swinging off into nowhere. Let's see, come on, hit the monster. There, you get knocked on your butt. And this guy just keeps knocking me down. I'm just not doing well at dodging these attacks. I don't know, I guess it's a little confusing sometimes, especially when you're hitting a tab where you want to do free look and attack. If you're not in the free look mode, it kind of locks your character as far as when you're moving into one similar direction. That was one of the things that, you know, I'm going to have to get used to. I didn't really care for it that much, that you just didn't have like a free look and attack mode that, you know, it's a little tough, especially when you immediately zone in and you're locked into looking one way and you got this giant lizard attacking you, but you know, he doesn't really hurt me that bad. So, like I was talking about earlier, during that fight, the blue bar on the sword was maxed out, but the hunt ended. I guess I lasted the 2 minutes and wasn't able to actually use my special sword fighting abilities. They're actually pretty cool. I've show it up here in a few minutes in this video. So this guy, somebody just shot off a heart firework. That was interesting. So we pick up the next quest to go kill a couple more monsters. This little area of the dock is supposed to pop up a little hunt zone for you to click on, and you can confirm. There it is. Finally it pops up. Alright, let's go. A lot of people online tonight playing this, so the community, it seems like there's a lot of people playing this for recently being released in North America. Let's run down here and see what other things we have to kill. Alright. Get some more of these velociraptor looking things, and they're all coming after me. This doesn't look promising. Sojiro could possibly see his demise since he's facing the wrong direction. Let's see, we'll attack this guy. Then, finally, alright, let's cycle through and get into the free look mode so we can actually hit these guys. Alright, hit this guy, got one behind me. Looks like the power swing is the best move for this. Knock him back, hit him in an arc, almost like a cleave. Let's see if I can't build up some energy so I can show you guys the power attack once I get some super magical sword powers. A little barrel roll, knock this guy down. There's a couple more of them. There's some special mob that you're looking for in this area. You gotta kill a couple more of these guys and then he spawns. And you'll get a notification a lot of times when there's a special monster or a monster in the area. It'll kind of scroll across the top middle of your screen. These guys are knocking me down. Thank God I'm a developer and I do online reviews for you guys, because if I had to actually swing a sword in real life, it doesn't look like I do a good job as far as the way it's going in this game right now. Alright, so we got that guy down. Let's see if we can get this guy down too, rather than just slam our sword into the ground. Alright, let's get him grouped up here so we can just cleave him. It looks like the cleaver is the best thing to do for these guys. Just get him grouped up, cleave him, and smash him in the face with this giant sword. I'm gonna kill a couple more of these little guys here before the big one shows up. This guy's gonna give me a little bit of trouble. Seems like he just wants to knock me down on my butt the whole time. And here's our big quest mob that we need to fight. Big giant velociraptor is going to jump right over me. Completely missed my attack. Let's see if we can't do a barrel roll over here and maybe a sweeping strikes and kill this guy. Jab to the face. Little cleave and a knockback. Knock him down on the ground. Almost done. Get this guy killed in no time. So we can go out and do more great hunts. Look at that. Done. Dead. No problems. Hey guys, that just about wraps up for our first look video today for Hunter Blade. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing it. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys on the server. Subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and check out MMOBomb.com for other great free-to-play games. See you guys.